All right. How are you doing? How are you doing? You're welcome to today's session. Let's do a quick one. Send a notification. Yeah, how is it? How are you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Give me one moment. Let me just do this change right here. Okay. It's been a while. After the market crashed, we haven't really spoken. When the market crashes, people don't want to watch videos anymore. They're just tired. People they're just tired financially. How are you, Glorious? Michael, Kweku, how are you? Maxwell, Glorious from Tanzania. Oh, okay. All right. Dar es Salaam or Dodoma. Where are you? Yeah, it's been a while. Sikampedini. I'm doing fine. How about you? Are you in Dar es Salaam or you are in Dodoma? Okay. Someone says, how come I'm not the first? Some of you are live on this speech. Good, 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 good. Yeah, you're tired. Sometimes we have to take a rest. Sometimes we have to take a rest. Yeah, we we just need a break. So I feel like sometimes we need a break. To look at the charts. We are just tired of looking at the charts. Sometimes I just go off. Like 3 days, 5 days, I've not looked at the charts. You know, Besides that, I'm just looking at mainly Bitcoin, what Bitcoin is doing, because all the other coins tend to. Okay, you're in DSL, okay. All the other coins tend to follow Bitcoin. So we just look at Bitcoin and then use that to judge the performance of other coins. Right? But I think that the market is gradually picking up. For those of you who got into CMC, you are in a little bit profit. When the market was very, very bad. Yeah, it's been very snowy this week. Yeah, it's been very, very snowy. And the market went down, uh, I think 170-ish for CMC 20. That was a good, I told you guys it was a good buy point, and we're at 197 now. The market is recovering. We went to 80K and we all felt like, hey, we're going down to like 70K or 72K for BTC, but looks like we are doing well. But the market, it looks like if you consider the chart, looks like the market will still fall from where it is. Like I'm looking at the CMC 20 coin. We went to 200, went to $200 per coin, but it looks like we will fall back again because we are still in a channel. Okay, we are still in a channel. So it's highly likely that we will fall back down. All right. Okay. When you check this, you see, looks like we're going to fall back down from here again. Right? Up, down, up. There's a retracement coming very soon. So if you are holding some coins you want to sell, I think that you can sell them today, tomorrow, between today and tomorrow. If you are holding coins that pumped and you are looking for when to sell, we should expect to sell now and getting on some profits. All right. Uh, Yes, snowy day. Eugenia says, um, today Binance Junior popped on my screen by Binance. Can you? I haven't seen it. Was it in the Binance app? Was it in the Binance app, or was it a coin? Was the Binance Junior a coin, or it was some sort of service? Oh, it's crypto for kids. Binance Junior is crypto for kids. Okay. It says Binance launches Binance Junior crypto savings accounts for kids and teens. 10 hours ago, it puts crypto in young hands but keeps the wallet with mom and dad. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think that's cool. This was what I was teaching you guys when we were speaking about the basics for beginners. And I was saying that you could have a MetaMask wallet for kids where you could label it maybe Danny's son or Danny's daughter, and then you have a wallet for them. So that's a similar thing that Binance is doing here, right? Because they know that in the future, 5, 10 years time, some of the coins you can't even buy them now. So if parents who are actively involved in crypto right now can get started, maybe every month $10 or something, or 15, $20 for their kids, it will be worth something in about 5 to 10 years time. So yeah, I need to join WhatsApp group of Prophet Bernard. I haven't got feedback from the number that he mentioned. Yeah, he's very busy. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of people are saying they're not getting responses from that number, but I can't really do anything, unfortunately, because I don't have any special access. I also message the same number. Someone said I've made a lot of messages and calls with no response. Okay, the same person. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any special access, right? And Anthony says this is the kind of technical analysis I want to learn. Yeah, I teach that in my mentorship. So if you want to enroll, fine. That's a paid mentorship. We did technical analysis. Yeah, and I taught them a great deal of stuff. Someone says, why are we selling tomorrow or today? No, just based on the analysis I'm doing here, right? Because you're in a channel and it's pumped from the latter part of the channel. So there's a possible retracement from there. Okay. I wouldn't anticipate a sudden pump. I wouldn't anticipate a sudden pump. But I know that uh, we will dip a little bit more before we start popping. Okay. Sometimes when I open Coin Market Cap, right here in Coin Market Cap, do you see this part? This part, these greens. When I come here and I see that they are all green, 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 they are moving up, right? You give it about 5 days, 7 days. These greens you see here, these greens, right? They will start turning red. All these pumps will retrace. A couple of them are still red, but I think this shows the last 7 days. Okay. And then these pumps will come down again. So a lot of them are going to become red. A lot of them are going to become red. All right. So sometimes when I see them, when I check the chart and they are all red, 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 that's the time I buy. And when they are all green, 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 I sell. All right. So that's one way you can use to. Uh, SHS is running at, I think they are in the ISO 222 ecosystem. Are we expecting the pump this month? I feel that this month, I feel like there's a pump coming. I don't know, because the market improved drastically when we entered December. How many of you noticed it? Thank you. How many of you noticed it? Like there was a drastic improvement. Like, so I feel like this month is going to be healthier than November. November was very, very bad. And even October ending into November, I feel like it was very, very bad. But December, I'm getting some good vibes for December. Yeah, we are just talking about the general market. So Seth is asking, are we still in the buy the dip mode? That we've left the dip. We've gradually left the dip. Right? They are suddenly rising, but you're going to have a higher low right now. Okay, the dip was in middle of November, middle of November into the ending of November. That was like the bottom of the cap. So we are rising from the bottom of the cap, and then we are coming up. So I feel like December is going to be a good month. It's just a feeling, you know. Someone is saying, okay, it's in the Binance app. So Binance Junior is going to be investments for kids. That's fine. Uh, it's closed for now because I messaged you yesterday. Uh, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, yeah, okay, you're the one that messaged me about them. Yeah, 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 yeah. We ended the session last week, so just stay tuned. If you're on the WhatsApp or the Telegram page, stay tuned. We're gonna announce a new session and then you can join. All right. What about Prophet Joel or Gebe? Do you have any way that I can access his WhatsApp group? His WhatsApp group is a general WhatsApp channel. It's not a group where you can chat, but you can just see him post stuff like the way I do. I think it's called My Small Community. That's the name of the group. Yeah. He shared it on his X handle, so you might want to look through his X handle and see if you can still find it. All right. Yeah. But he hardly posts now. Ever since, folks attacked him, he hasn't really posted. I think he took a break off crypto for a while. It's not easy. This work we are doing is not easy at all. Sometimes you call a coin. The thing about these kind of investments is someone will always profit at the expense of another person. For example, like I said this the other time, if I buy at $1 and you buy at 10, my profit is coming from your money. So I profit at your expense. So if he calls a coin and then I buy in late, the one that bought in early has profited at my expense. That's crypto for you. So for people backlashing him saying that, oh, you mentioned the coin and I didn't make money on it. No, did you think everybody's going to make money? No, it's the one who buys early. So when you hear a call, a crypto call, and then you get in early, you are the one that benefits. It's just like those who bought XRP and XLM at 1 cent. Today, we are buying at 30 cents or 25 cents. That's 25x already on the one that bought it at 1 cent, you see. So the difference is that the other one is more established. It has been through several bear seasons, but the other one, or the new ones that are coming, are just new in the market. Okay, so they are more likely to dump because they've not established that credibility. You see, he mentioned a token known as Binance BB, and it has cut 3 zeros within 5 days. Yeah, I saw that post. I think he mentioned it in a private group. Yeah, because it wasn't on his page. I think I would have seen it. It wasn't on his page. All right, Anthony. How are you, Bridget? How are you doing? Yeah. So the very new coins are more volatile. The very new coins are more volatile. So you have to be careful. Don't go in big on very new projects. Go in big on the very old ones. Okay, the new ones still need time to establish credibility. So I shared with you guys how to split 1K into multiple assets. And I told you that if you are considering meme coins, you need to know what kind of person you are, what kind of investor you are. Are you a risk lover, risk neutral, or risk averse? So if you're a risk lover, higher, you are going for a higher split into meme coins because you're a risk lover. Now, if you're risk averse, it means that you try to dodge risk as much as possible. So you should have a smaller percentage in meme coins and put higher percentages in utilities and real world assets. So if you are risk averse, most of your investments should go into real world assets like Tether Gold, Pax Gold, PaxG, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, real world assets, right? Which are also tokenized. I told you you can buy these things on crypto exchanges. You can buy stocks in form of crypto on an exchange. Yeah, the world is changing now. And there are utility coins. Utility coins are the very ones that uh, you're holding now, the Solana, the BNB. They are all utility coins, the XRP and all that. Right? They are not real world assets. They are utility coins. So you could also look at that. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, put very little in meme coins. I might have to get back on this slide. Baby creep. Is the sound back? Okay. Yeah, baby creep, it will only do it when creep is real. I don't think it will be independent of creep. I don't think it's going to be independent of creep. Okay, all those baby coins will always follow the mother coins. Do you see the thing? So it's going to follow the mother coins. So it's going to follow the mother coins. Yeah. So, and creep moves is going to move with it. And then the baby wiki cattle. But it did well. It did a 10x. It was just a gradual process, but it did a 10x. Just good. Yeah. Yeah. So there are a couple ones here that are still undervalued in the midst of the market crash. Shiva AI. I'm not seeing any AI in that project. I feel like it's just branded with the name AI, but they are not really doing anything AI. Because last time I checked the website, it was just one of those ordinary meme coin websites. I wasn't seeing anything AI about it. So yeah, I just feel like they're just trying to work on it's just a meme coin. They're just trying to run on the AI hype, you know, because when you look at the chart, you see it has really dumped. It has really, really dumped. Okay. And you go to the website, there's nothing AI about the website. Just a meme coin. All right. So don't let it get to you too much. What advice do you have for us who used to buy? I think my only advice is that you should learn from it, right? You should learn from it and realize that you shouldn't put in more than you can afford to lose. Because anytime you get worried or you get emotional about investment, it means that you put in more than you could afford to lose. So for now, even though COAI is going to recover, for now it's going to serve as a lesson. So that next time you want to put your money into projects like that, or any project that is called, you only put in something that you know what, even if this thing is going to take 3 years, because there wasn't a time frame given, right? Until later on, there was a 22nd November thing, right? So you approach it this way. Okay, they've mentioned a coin. I have $1,000. I'm not going to put all the $1,000 in the coin. What if there's a new one I want to buy, right? So I'd rather do maybe 150 or 200 and I keep 800. When you go into my account, my biggest bags are always stable coins. My biggest bags are always USDT and USDC. I will rarely like keep out. If I do that, I will just move it into a cold wallet, right? Uh-huh. And then I keep the biggest bags in stable coins. Pre-sale crypto, like Bitcoin. Yeah, there's Bitcoin hype all over, but they are all just hypes, no real utilities. Yeah, so like I said, don't put in too much that you can. I'm not saying don't trade. I'm not saying don't trade meme coins that are riding on the Bitcoin hype. You can, but don't put in an amount where it's going to really disturb you if it doesn't go as planned. Because some of us can make money through meme coins, but what if it doesn't go as planned? You always need to think of the other side. What if it doesn't go as planned? Will you still be safe? Will you still be okay if you lose $100 in the coin? You need to ask yourself these crucial questions. Yes. Heaven, you're welcome. Yeah. Yeah. So, There are still good projects that are undervalued right now in the midst of the market crash. And one of them I want you to consider greatly is SUI. We have rarely seen SUI below $2. It's currently $1.67. Yeah, yeah. The live sessions on YouTube are always recorded. You can go to the live session and then you can watch them. But I'll recommend SUI. Okay, SUI and then Hyperliquid. Has a very strong uh, chart movements or price movements. Okay. So Hyperliquid, if you're looking for something that it looks stable right now and has massive potential to move up, Hyperliquid is one we want to look at. SUI, I'll say Hyperliquid is still strong or stronger in terms of the price charts and the movements compared to SUI, but it's still a good pick. Okay, Hyperliquid is still a good pick. And then SUI is also a very good pick. $1.67 right now. It is way undervalued. So I think you should get SUI, you should get Hyperliquid. Okay. Yeah, these ones are good. Don't forget to get your ISO 222 coins, your XRP, XLM, especially XLM bar. These two, especially these two. Try your best to get them. All right. Try your best to get them. XLM bar, very good ones. Okay. And then make sure you have your uh I realize Zcash has has gone through massive liquidation. People have taken their profit on Zcash. So Zcash is a good entry point at $355. Okay, I'm looking at the chart right here, and you can see that there has been there's sort of a retracement. You see, Zcash climbed all the way from $38 or $35 to $700. So it's finding its fair value around this price. Okay, it's trying to find a fair value at that price level. So 355 Zcash. Anything 300, 280, 290 for Zcash is a good entry point. Which one is 95% open source? Is this SUI or Hyperliquid? Or which one is it XLM bar? Which one are you talking about? Yes, the Ledger wallet is secure. Use the Ledger wallet to store some of your coins. Okay, like I do. Keep my Ledger. Institutions like Vanguard now coming into crypto. Are you confident BTC will rise? Yes, but you know, it will take more than just one or two institutions coming to buy Bitcoin because right now we need billions and billions of investment in Bitcoin for it to move the market a little bit. Okay. Do you realize how even when Bitcoin falls by 5%, it took a lot of billions to leave the market? Right? It's becoming more difficult for Bitcoin to make a 2x or a 3x. More and more difficult. Okay, for it to make a 2x, we need Bitcoin at 180 from the current price, 186K or 87K to make a 2x, to make your 1,000 to 2,000. All right. So it's becoming more and more difficult. Yeah, Doctor, how are you? Good evening. Yeah, it's becoming more and more difficult. Am I confident that BTC will rise above 120K by end of year? I'll say no. The time is too the time is too constrained. However, anything can happen. Yeah. So on my belief level, okay, let's say 0 to 100, my confidence level, okay, my confidence level that BTC can go past 120K by end of year might be around 5%. My confidence level. Yeah. It will take some drastic news for it to pump within this short time because we have less than 30 days. Today is third, right? It's almost 14. It's even fourth in some other countries. Okay. So 3rd November, we have how many days? 31 days, right? So you take it around about 29 or 28 days. Let's say 28 days roughly. All right. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Asta is the utility coin. Asta is not a meme coin. They are providing perpetual services. They are doing futures trading, right? So Asta is a solid one. Asta, I think, has it gone? I know it went below $1. Has it climbed up again? Yes, climbed up again. So $1.05. So Asta, Yeah, it went to 91 cents. Let's see. That's like a decentralized perpetual contracts. So that's good. You see the way you could trade perpetual contracts on a centralized exchange like Binance. You could trade it on BitGet and all that. This time around, we are trading it on a decentralized uh, platform. Okay, so this is good. Total trading volume is 3 trillion. All right, so Asta looks good. I'm sure over time they're gonna let us connect our bots to Asta. Then we trade more. Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, it's a strong utility. I feel like a strong utility. And profits on the platform, I know there are going to be charges somewhere, so they can use that to buy back the token and burn. So if you want to hold Asta, I feel like maybe in 10 years time, Asta could do the $50, prophetic price point. So it's possible. Ledger, no, it doesn't accept COAI and CRIP. It will take a while also for them to establish credibility. Like Shiba Inu, for example, even though it's a meme coin, it's still on their ledger, right? Because over the years, it's established credibility. So once that is done, they will bring other coins on board as well. Yeah, it's possible. I as the hyperliquid, yeah, possible, very possible, very possible. Yeah, pre-sales is another area you guys can look at. Pre-sales. I don't know. There was a launchpad craze, some time back or some years ago where we were buying coins on launch pads, right? But then what they do was they did what we call, what's the name again? Where they release your tokens in bits. Uh, I think there's an S in the word. Uh, s- seed investors used to do that a lot. Is that an S in the word? Oh, why? How? Oh, I've forgotten. There's a terminology for that. They give you, just escape me. I've mentioned this on my live stream, but I don't know why I forgot today. Let me see if I can find it. Vesting. That's the word. Vesting. So they vest your tokens. Launchpads will vest your tokens. Even though you are buying it at a cheaper price in a pre-sale, you cannot cash out 100% of it. So maybe they'll give you like 10, 20%. But even the 10, 20% you can cash out is still profitable at the real launch price. All right. Someone says Tangent Wallet has the best coins, supporting all the wallets. Oh, okay. I haven't used Tangent, so I can't really tell. But some have used it. Trezor too. Some have used Trezor. Trezor. Uh, Trezor. Yeah, Trezor is fine. I like their design. They have a nice. Yeah. But Tangent is also popular now. And then Ledger. Yeah, Tangent is becoming very, very popular. Then we have the Ledger too. Okay. So this is Tangent. Tangent looks like a credit card. They have the credit card version. This is 60. They have this one that is $59. So right here, you can see, right? It's like a bank card. And when you buy, they give you $10 right here. You see that? Oh, I can't zoom in. Yeah, so this is two card sets is $59, and then their family pack, which is 139. So you could have like family pack, get some for your family members. Each buy you can store on Ledger. I think Tangent should also give you that. The networks on Trust and Safe are too many. I don't know which one to choose, so I've left it. Okay. Yeah, you can get a cold wallet for them, especially for coins you don't plan on touching for some years. Put them in a cold wallet. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't it doesn't need to be huge. It could be maybe like $100, but you just don't want to touch it, or you just want to keep it offline. Then you can get a cold wallet. That's what I would say. You know, that's what I'd say. Subscribe and join our Telegram, Undervalued Cryptos, WhatsApp as well. can join all that. Someone says Tangem is good, but buy, sell, and swap function is off. Some meme coins by crypto. Okay. Okay. That means you can only sell it or send it to the wallet and then wait. You could also do that. Send it, wait when it pumps, and maybe you send it back. Maybe at that time they might have activated the functionality. Or what you can do is to split it, put 50% of crypto tokens you have in there so that uh, if it pumps and you still cancel, at least you can sell the 50% you have in your other wallet. Okay, you can do that too. You can do that too. All right, so I decided to pass by for just a few minutes today. We will talk some other time. Yeah, let's have a good night's rest. See ya. Bye.